Count money, man. Stack riches. Try and told him I'm a beast, bud.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the GRINDcast. Get ready. It's a new day, and we're gonna be talking about the blueprint for success. 6 things. Not that there's only 6, but we got them ironed out to 6 things that will determine your success. And the first thing we're going to talk about is a big one, and that's discipline. I think discipline is the foundation for doing a lot of things successfully, whether it's professionally or personally. And I think it's the biggest thing that I've witnessed talented people lack. And I've watched it plague people. I've watched it plague families just by having a lack of discipline. And so discipline is doing the things that you need to do regardless of how you feel. I mean, that's as simple as I could kind of put it. So discipline is doing the things that you need to do regardless of how you feel. That's the key, that word feel, because I think the reason why a lot of people don't do the things that they need to do to take them to the next level is really solely based off of what they feel like doing, that they don't feel like it. I need to get up, but I don't feel like it. I need to go to bed, but I don't feel like it. I need to eat this, but I don't feel like it. I need to make this many calls, but I'm not feeling like it. I'm just not motivated to do it. You got to get yourself to do it regardless of how you feel. That's the platform and the foundation of discipline. And so you got to control the things that you can control. And so you're able to control your behavior and your actions. Part of success is controlling the controllables, right? So you can control your actions, you can control your behavior. That is all tied to your level of discipline, and you got to commit to pushing yourself, right? So to grow, you have to push yourself, and to push yourself, the reason why you got to push yourself is because it means that you're probably not going to want to do it. You're not going to feel like doing it. I don't want to sprint those. I don't want to run those sprints. I don't want to lift those weights. I don't want to study that presentation. I don't want to role play. I don't want to make those calls. I don't want to do that open house. I don't want to email those clients. I don't want to call that person back because I know it's going to be a hard conversation. It's the discipline that's going to be the breeding grounds for the level of success that you want to have. And so that's number 1, check that off your list, is we got to get into the habit of doing the things that we do not feel like doing, regardless of how we feel. The stuff that we know that we need to do, we got to go ahead and get them done anyway. Second thing is consistency. Discipline and consistency, the cousins of greatness. Consistency is what will create discipline, and discipline also helps to create consistency. And so consistency is doing it not just one time, but doing it all the time, doing it repeatedly. And so how many times do you watch people in your line of work or in your line of whatever it is that you're doing, that they'll play great for a game, they'll do great in one class, they'll do great for a semester, they'll work out for a month, they'll work hard for a week or for a month, but they won't apply it consistently to where they just do it all the time. To be consistent, you got to make it a part of your lifestyle. This is just what we're doing. This is just the way it's going to be. Consistency shows other people around you that you could be trusted and that you could be relied on. That, hey, if she says she's coming every day at 9, she's going to be there every day at 9. If he says he's going to eat this way, he's going to do it. Whatever it is, they know that you could be trusted because they're watching you. Stay committed, because the first thing that you got to get committed to in consistency is yourself. Learning to commit to the promises that you made to yourself. That's a huge one, because once you commit to the promises that you make to yourself, your confidence grows. And silently, if you don't commit to the promises and commitments that you make to yourself, your confidence weakens. It's a voice inside of you. It's a feeling inside of you that says, hey, you know what? Maybe I don't deserve this because I know secretly I haven't been winning privately. I haven't been doing the things that I promised to myself, that I committed to myself that I was going to do. And so you get that feeling of lacking confidence. So if you want to get that confidence, it's commit to the commitment to yourself of the things that you said that you were going to do that are within your control. Third one is going to be attitude. The attitude, you've heard the term before that attitude determines your latitude. You can't create a good life with a bad attitude. You can't create good results with a bad attitude. And so a bad attitude is something that you got to be able to choose that perspective that's going to give you a positive attitude, because you're always going to have at your disposal negative viewpoints and things that could get you down. And so the things that are going to keep your attitude up. So as an example, there's someone else wishing right now that they had your situation. Can you find that perspective? No matter how bad your situation is, think about other situations that could be worse. Think about people that wish that they had your situation. There's someone else out there that wish they had your current situation. Having a positive mindset and attitude is like a muscle, right? So the more you work the muscle, the more fit that it becomes. The tighter, the stronger it becomes. The same thing with your mind. You got to work your mental muscle to have that positive attitude. Things that'll help you work that positive attitude, that mindset, that mental muscle is YouTube. Like, just go to YouTube and I want you to plug in at the top motivational videos, and try to watch things, pick different videos, listen to them and watch them on a daily basis. And watch what that does to your attitude. You'll start to find speakers and things that you like. Then you could just stick with that person until you're done with their material and move on to somebody else. But watch what that does to your attitude. But that's a daily workout. Just like you go to the gym, go to the mental gym. That's a daily workout now. 20 minutes, 30 minutes of listening to that audio. That's 30 minutes of cardio for your mind. Another thing you could do is practice gratitude. The attitude connected to attitude is gratitude. You can have a positive attitude more likely if you can put gratitude into your life and just continuously get back to all the things that you're grateful for. Yeah, but I got this going on. Yeah, but look at all the things that you're grateful for. Make a list of all the things that could be worse that you're grateful for. Yeah, this situation is jacked up right now. But do you have your health? Or if your health is down, what could be worse? What things do you have that you could focus on gratitude? Yeah, this sucks, but my mom is still alive. Or this is no good, but I'm grateful that I have a family and my kids are healthy. And I'm walking and I could see and I'm talking. These people left me, but I still got these people with me. I'm grateful for those people with me. It's the gratitude of being grateful. The attitude of I get to versus I have to. Not I got to go to work. You get to go to work. What if a lot of people don't have a job? They wish that they had that opportunity. I got to have this meeting. I get to have this meeting. I got to go to the gym. I get to go to the gym. I got to do this cardio. I get to do this cardio. Whatever it is, I get to versus I got to, because we're so blessed. We should be grateful that we have that scenario. Because your thoughts determine your actions. Your actions determine your habits. The habits become your character. And your character determines your future. Right? Or you can even just say the thoughts determine your actions. The actions determine your habits. and your habits determine your life in your future. It all starts, though, with your thoughts. How you look at things, how you think of things, how you speak of things, all that is in combination of developing your attitude. Number 4, perseverance. You got to just expect setbacks and challenges. You got to have a point of stick-to-itiveness to you. That if you look at all the people that have accomplished great things, huge things, big things, change the game, change the world, change the family, change your legacy, change the office, change the team, whatever it is, these people have persevered. That grit muscle. That it's not pretty, it's not cute. We don't know how it's going to get done, but no matter what, we won't quit. We won't give up. We won't break. We'll just continue to move forward. Anyone that's accomplished anything great has had perseverance. Gandhi. Perseverance, Martin Luther King. Perseverance, Mother Teresa. Perseverance, Jesus. Perseverance, Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Perseverance, Phil Knight, founder of Nike, 8 years into the developing Nike, in his book, it said that he was bouncing checks to some of his employees. Shoe Connect cut him off in China. Perseverance. Dad said, stop selling shoes out of the trunk of your car. Girlfriend broke up with him, said he didn't have enough class. Perseverance. Anybody that you read their story of how they made it, most of those you're going to have stories of setbacks, obstacles, challenges, things that they had to get through. You got to understand that every adversity is an opportunity for us to learn and to grow. It's that old thing of what don't kill you makes you stronger. Right? So find the opportunity. What does this make possible? What does this adversity make possible? It usually carries a seed with it that it makes something possible. What does this obstacle make possible? What does this obstacle make possible? What does this setback make possible? This is how you grow. Every adversity is an opportunity for us to grow and for us to learn something that's going to take you to the next level. Number 5, who you hang around. Show me your friends. You know it. Show me your friends. We will show you your future. You've heard that some of the 5 people that you hang around the most, average that out. That's what your income's going to be. That's what you're going to be like. So show me, audit your circle. Let me see your friends. Show us, look at yourself. Who are you spending the majority of your time around? Who are the people? Get yourself in, try to make yourself smaller by getting into bigger circles that stretch you, people that stretch you in whatever area of your life that you want to be stretched in. But let's try to upgrade who you're hanging around. Cut out negative people and negative influences, people that you know that you should not be around, people that are not good for you. Like the best way if somebody wants to get in shape is to just, when you go to the grocery store, don't bring nothing home that you're going to be tempted to eat that you know is not good for you. Don't hang around the people that are going to tempt you to do some things that you know are not good for you. Cut out the negative people and influences. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means, like, what is your mission? So depending on what your mission is, if these people are going to help your mission or hurt your mission, if they're going to hurt your mission because of the way they eat, because you're trying to cut weight or whatever, just try. If you can't, don't hang around those people right now. Don't mean they're bad people. Surround yourself with like-minded, high achievers if you want to be a high achiever. Surround yourself around people that are pushing, progressive, moving forward, people that are like-minded. Those people, iron sharpens iron, as one man sharpens another, right? Iron sharpens iron, as one man sharpens another, as one woman sharpens another, as one person sharpens another. And then when you get around the right people, you got to lift each other up and you got to push each other. Number 6, curiosity. Curiosity. Stay curious. Don't get to a place where you think you got it all figured out. You know it all. You're not open-minded at all. We got it all figured out. We're not curious. Seek to learn. Seek to explore. Seek to understand. That'll give you a lifetime of self-improvement. Like when you're curious, because you know you want to learn more. You know that you got to understand more. Then that forces you to be in a place where you know you're going to grow because you're committed to improving yourself. Being a student no matter what. No matter how much success that you have, that's why they've said success could be a bad teacher. Because when you're having success, sometimes that success in that moment can make you feel like you got it all figured out. I don't need to learn no more about this. I got it all down. Be a student, a lifelong learner, always evolving, always growing, always adapting, learning about your craft, learning about the people that you lead. In order to lead people, we have to learn about those people. The old saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Well, part of being curious is I'm curious to know your story. I'm curious to know your background. I'm curious to know these things. So let's stay curious. Let's stay being a student. Let's stay looking for opportunities to grow. Let's review these 6 areas that we went over today and say which one of these things or which couple of these things do I know I can improve on right now as we continue to strive for success. So these are 6 things that'll help determine your success. We were titling it The Blueprint for Success, and you're already out there doing some of it because you took time today. You could have spent this time, this 17, 18 minutes. You could have invested that time anywhere. You chose to invest it into yourself by way of the GRINDcast, and just know that we appreciate that. If there's anybody that we could help, if you know that this message helps anybody, please share it with other people out there. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the GRINDcast. Get ready. It's a new day.